My name is John Hearn. I'm city attorney of this wonderful city, and we're very excited with our two re-elected officials and a newly elected official as well. So today we're going to be swearing in again Mayor Scott Brook, Commissioner Nancy Mateo-Bowen, and Commissioner-elect Joe McHugh. I ask you to silence your cell phones and watches as we start this ceremony. I would like to recognize past and present elected officials and dignitaries joining us this evening, and there are several. In fact, looking out here, I feel like the Irish guy in Braveheart who said about the event, "This must be a fashionable ceremony. It's drawing out the finest people." So, speaking of the finest people, that's our Mayor Scott Brook. Yes, sir. Vice Mayor Sean Serra. Commissioner Nancy Mateo-Bowen. Commissioner Joshua Simmons. And as of only 24 hours ago, Commissioner Joy Carter. I'd like to recognize, I did see Roy Gold out here as well, a former mayor. God bless you. Good seeing you, Roy. We have representatives for Tina Scott Polsky and Dan Daly, former vice mayor here. You guys would stand up. Thank you, guys. We also have City of Lauderdale, Melissa Dunn here. Welcome. Also, I will note, he's not on the list, but I did see Kurt Tiefenbaum. Kurt, are you here? Stand up. Yes. CSID. I also want to recognize our current city manager, Frank Babinek, and incoming city manager, Catherine Givens. So for those who've not heard, Frank announced his retirement. And the best I can tell is retirement is for golf, because the guy's already got 50% better in golf. So well done, Frank. We have our Chief of Police, Brad McKeon. Our Fire Chief, John Whalen. Deputy City Manager, Dale Pazra. And the two people that do the real legal work in my office, Andrew Dunkiel, Deputy City Attorney, and Sherry Whitaker, Senior Deputy City Attorney. Want to also welcome everybody who's watching live on live stream or City TV. At this time, I would ask you all to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Leading the pledge today, we have Zahira Amahas Smith, Commissioner Mateo-Bowen's niece, along with Kayla Ann Pressinger and Alexis Price Pressinger, Mayor Brooks' family friends. So if you guys would come up and do the pledge, flag's over here for everybody. Whenever you're ready, thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Mayor Scott Brook up, who will be sworn in by his grandsons, Landon and Lucas Post. For those who don't know, Mayor Scott first served as city commissioner in 2002 and as mayor from 2006 to 2010. He was elected to serve as our city's mayor again in March 2019 following the sudden passing of our dear friend, Skip Campbell. Scott was sworn in for an additional term as mayor 2 years ago on November 30th, 2022. While serving as elected official for Coral Springs, Scott consistently demonstrates his commitment to bridging the gap between citizens and local government, further promoting transparency and unity in the community. During his first term as mayor, the city of Coral Springs became the first city in the USA to receive the prestigious Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award. Scott proudly serves on numerous boards and committees in Coral Springs. He is the founder of the Coral Springs Community Involved Government Committee and is a member of the Financial Advisory Committee and the Public Art Committee. He is also involved in our Community Ambassador Program and Parent Education Group. In addition, he just finished a term as president of the Florida League of Mayors. Scott is an advocate for mental health awareness and is passionate about veterans' interest. A longtime practicing attorney, Scott founded the firm Scott J. Brook, PA, a practice that centers on family solutions and estate planning. Landon and Lucas, I turn it over to you to officially swear in your grandfather.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't have to pass the mic then.
Okay. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
that I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution of the state
that I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution of the state
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties for Mayor, Seat 1,
that I will well and faithfully perform the duties for Mayor, Seat 1,
upon which I am about to now enter.
upon which I am about now to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. So they prepared a little speech for me, but I want to introduce them. Landon is 12, Lucas is 10, and I invited them to do the swearing in for something unique, but also because I just have so much love and gratitude for these young men. They are so respectful, so kind, and so loving that it's a privilege to be their papi and to give them the honor of swearing me in. So this is Landon and Lucas Post.
Thank you very much. As we already gone over, I'm Landon. And I'm Lucas. And we are here to swear in, and we made a speech for this amazing, wonderful, talented, creative, and especially handsome man. Standing with us today, your mayor and our papi. We are all here today in this room so we could be here for him and show him how sensational he truly is. Mayor Scott J. Brook, aka our papi, is the best mayor Coral Springs has seen. And we're not being biased, but just honest.
No slight, Roy, no slight.
He has done so much to help out this community and is making it flourish. Now, I know we're not done yet, but we just want to give him a little round of applause for being an amazing family member, mayor, and just a very pure person. Okay. The mentality that he has as a mayor is the best possible mindset that you can imagine. That's why Coral Springs community trusts him to be our mayor. He will continue to persevere as an astonishing mayor to help the community of Coral Springs. Thank you all for coming here today and supporting our papi. Now let's give him one more round of applause. No.
I'll take this mic.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give them a round of applause, too. So I do not have a pre-prepared speech, not because I was too busy, but I wanted to be present to the room, to my family, to our community, and to my fellow employees that I am so privileged to work with day in and day out all these years. I was sharing with the vice mayor before how excited I am about this swearing in. And even though I was unopposed, why am I so excited about this one? Well, I can tell you that I just completed 2 years of working with the most amazing commission and the most amazing city manager, leadership team, and employees of my history of working here since I first became a commissioner in 2002. Our commission loves this community. They are passionate, compassionate, bright, prepared, caring, conscientious, loving, and I couldn't have a better team. And I'm going to miss you, Joy. Can we give them a round of applause? I'm very excited to welcome a new team member to the team, Joe McHugh. Congratulations. We welcome you to the dais. And I'm excited to welcome back Commissioner Nancy Mateo-Bowen. You are awesome to work with. Welcome home. So I am the happiest person I've ever met. I don't say that to be conceited. I say that because of the blessings that I have from God. You know, I once had a conversation with my two youngest children, Sammy and AJ, and they asked me, well, what proof do you have of God? I said, I'm looking at it. Landon and Lucas, you're proof that there's a beautiful God. Aiden is my oldest grandson. I became a poppy at 44 years old, thanks to you. And when I met my grandson, Aiden, I was just bawling. Family, to me, is everything. I wouldn't be here without my wife, our 5 children, our 5 grandchildren, my awesome son-in-law, Wynn, my wonderful daughter-in-law, Corey. We have great family friends that are here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for the love that you bestow to me and share with me every day. I have my big sister with me here today, my 3 younger sisters in spirit. I'm just so grateful that I've been able to have this privilege and continue to have a privilege for another 2 years to be the mayor of such a family-oriented community, such a community that has such unity. You know, we just got past a pretty divisive, at sometimes derisive election, but you wouldn't necessarily know it here in our community because of the love that we have for one another, the respect that we have for one another, and the dignity we share with one another. So I'd like you all to share a round of applause for our amazing community. I love you guys. We are truly a diverse community every which way, and it's a blessing to be here. I have maybe 2 or 3 more things to share. You know, I have a lot of good friends that are like family, and I'm just grateful that you're a part of my family, including you, Jeremy, even you. I got to rib him. I just want to say also thank you to my predecessors that I worked with in office, including Mayor Roy Gold. It's been a pleasure to serve with you and to serve for you all. To be sworn in for my 7th time, I would have never have imagined that when I was single living on the beach in Hollywood many years ago and thinking about what I wanted to do next. And for some reason, it came to me that I didn't know my mayor. I didn't know my city commissioner. I didn't know my state senator. I didn't know my state rep. And I had 2 advanced degrees. I had an MBA, had a JD, and I blamed half of that on them, whoever they were, and I decided to take the other half to blame. And I decided to run for office someday, somehow, somewhere, and serve. And one of the reasons I decided to run for office and now be your mayor for the 6th time is because I do not like politics, but I love to serve. I love public service. I love my community. I love my family. I wouldn't be here without you, and I'm here for you every day, every which way. God bless you all, and thank you for being here and being a part of today.
Landon and Lucas, I think the holidays are going to be pretty good to you guys. Talk to me, I'll work out a deal. I'm a lawyer. Now I'd like to invite up Commissioner Nancy Mateo Bowen, who will be sworn in by her husband, Stephen Bowen. Nancy Mateo Bowen is a distinguished public servant and the first Haitian American commissioner elected to serve Coral Springs. Her political journey began in high school, where Nancy served as president of the Student Government Association for our city's charter school, just to the right. Nancy's vision for Coral Springs has included making the city a leader in sustainability and resilience, and she is proud of the city's participation in the Race to Zero. Nancy is dedicated to supporting small businesses and exploring opportunities in solar manufacturing, technology hubs, and other community industries. Guided by core values of community service, philanthropy, and stewardship, she seeks to amplify the voices of all community members and work toward a brighter future for Coral Springs. It has been a great pleasure getting to know you. 4 years ago, I did not, and now it's just wonderful to see your energy and what you've added to the city. In addition to her role as a commissioner, Nancy serves as commissioner liaison to several committees, including the Affordable Housing Advisory Committee, Charter School Advisory Board, Environmental Sustainability Committee, Multicultural Advisory Committee, Broward League of Cities, and the Broward County Climate Change Task Force. Additionally, Nancy is a member of the Federal Action Strike Team and Utilities, Natural Resources, and Public Works Committee through the Florida League of Cities. Stephen, I turn it over to you to swear in your wife. Welcome.
Nancy, repeat after me. Raise your right hand. Good. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and of the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
and that I'm duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state
under the Constitution of the state
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties for Commissioner, Seat 3,
perform the duties of Commissioner, Seat 3,
upon which I am now about to enter,
upon which I am now about to enter,
so help me God.
so help me God. Thank you, Lord. So we have a tough act to follow. We did not prepare a speech, and I did not ask Stephen to prepare a speech, but I did. And well, good evening, everyone, and to everyone who's watching. It is an honor and privilege to stand before you today. I want to take a moment to recognize that we are here today on the ancestral lands of the Tequesta people. Let us honor their history, their strength, and their connection to this land. Because where we stand is sacred, shaped by lives and stories that came long before ours. I also want to thank God for giving me the strength, wisdom, and humility to walk this journey. To my husband, my family, my friends here and watching virtually, this incredible community, thank you. I carry each of you in my heart every day. Your love, your support, and your encouragement are what brought me to this moment. I stand here as a proud daughter of Haitian immigrants, people who taught me the meaning of resilience, who taught me that nothing is too far or too hard to reach if you work with purpose. Thank you, Mommy and Daddy. So let me set the record straight. No, Haitians do not eat cats and dogs. We eat hope. We eat resilience. We eat the strength to keep fighting for what we believe in. Growing up right here in Coral Springs, I never imagined that one day I would have the honor of standing before you as the first Black and Haitian American woman on this commission. I was just a kid from around the way, feeling the weight of my parents' dreams on my shoulders. Today, I carry those dreams with pride, and I carry the dreams of this community too. Over the last 4 years, we have accomplished so much together. We established the Sustainability Office, making our city a pioneer in protecting the environment. We've worked tirelessly for affordable housing because everyone deserves a place to call home. We created the Education Manager position, bringing our commitment to learning and opportunity into City Hall. And through inclusive proclamations, we've embraced our diversity, celebrating the incredible tapestry of cultures, faiths, and identities that make Coral Springs what it is. Serving with my amazing colleagues has been one of the greatest honors of my life, and I will truly miss you, Joy. We've had challenges, we've had debates, but most importantly, we've had the shared goals of making this city the best it can be. I am grateful for each of you. I also welcome you, Joe McHugh, to the commission, and I look forward to working with you as well. But tonight isn't just about looking back. It's about looking forward. And these next 4 years, I want to be a beacon for our young people, especially our Black and brown youth. I want them to see that they too belong in every room, at every table, and that no one can tell them otherwise. I want to remind them that their stories, their dreams, their voices, they all matter and they are worthy. To everyone here, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for holding me accountable. And thank you for being my family. Coral Springs is my heart, my pride, and my home. And together, let's continue to push forward, to dream big, and to build a future we can all be proud of. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner Mateo Bowen. On behalf of all city staff, we're excited for another 4 years working with you. I'd now like to invite our Commissioner-elect, Joe McHugh, who will be sworn in by Deputy Chief Ryan Gallagher. So just last week, Joe retired from the Coral Springs Police Department at the rank of captain after 28 years of dedicated service to the community. In addition to his career in public safety, Joe has demonstrated a heart for community through his passion for local and youth sports, especially the ice hockey teams on which his son Cole is a player. McHugh serves as an assistant coach and as a referee for local teams and leagues. And he's as bad at refereeing as most referees are, because I've seen it. Embodying the Coral Springs mission to be the premier community in which to live, work, and raise a family, Joe, along with his wife Monica, enjoys supporting youth athletics and local businesses. In his role as elected official, Joe looks to see the city maintain premier parks. He also recognizes the important work of public safety and planned programming that unites the community. Joe is proud of his work on the Special Events Advisory Team and has hosted successful community events, assisted in that, creating greater connection among residents. Joe is an advocate for veterans and considers himself a patriot who seeks to facilitate strong connection among veterans in the community. During his law enforcement career, Joe partly served as the public information officer and received numerous awards and recommendations. Joe, I was thinking about you being sworn in today, and I think about Sergeant Bob Behan, and I know he'd be proud right now looking down at you. So, Deputy Chief Gallagher, I turn it over to you to officially swear in Joe.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, my friend. All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and of the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state
under the Constitution of the state
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and the Charter of the City of Coral Springs,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of Commissioner, Seat 5,
that I'll perform the duties of Commissioner C5,
upon which I am now about to enter,
about to enter,
so help me God.
so help me God.
So when Joe first came to me and said that he was going to run for commissioner, I thought, why not? He did 30 years in public service. He's a public servant, 30 years wearing this uniform. And to be able to serve in this capacity is fantastic. You are joining a fantastic team. Mr. Mayor, I do agree with you. Joe, when you came to me and I saw the passion, the work ethic, the drive to do this, to serve in this capacity, I knew that you would be adding to this team, and the citizens of Coral Springs and all the employees are in a great place with you up here. So I appreciate everything you've done for us, and best of luck to you.
Thank you very
All
much.
right.
So everybody wonders, why did I have Ryan Gallagher do my swearing in? Because we're both from New Jersey, and we're the only two to understand each other, to be honest. So I will admit, I'm a little nervous being up here, my first time doing this, but I got to tell you, I'm very excited. I'm extremely excited. And I did prepare a speech, so I'm filled with great pride as I stand here tonight. I'm humbled and honored to be sworn in as City Commissioner for Seat 5. This moment represents not just my career in public service, but my deep love for this city, a place I've proudly called home since 1993. Of course, I would not be here tonight without the support of my family. To my wife, Monica, your love and encouragement have been my foundation. To my son, Cole, your energy and enthusiasm inspire me daily, and I'm so proud of the young man you're becoming. Cole would not come tonight because he hates being in the spotlight. So hopefully he's watching. I doubt it, but he doesn't like the spotlight. I also feel the presence of my parents, who I know are looking down on me tonight with pride, guiding me as I always have. Mr. John Bon Jovi Sr., melted my heart when you told me you were coming tonight. We grew up together in New Jersey, a few houses away. Really means a lot to me that you took the time to come to my ceremony. Thank you. To my opponent, Jose Joe Moreira, you ran a strong campaign. Thank you for all you do to contribute to the city of Coral Springs. I know you are just as passionate about this community as I am. And everyone who supported me and campaigned for me, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It wasn't easy, but we got it done, and I really do appreciate all the hard work. Thank you. Coral Springs is more than just where I live. It's where I raised my son, and I found my purpose in life. Looking back on my journey, I'm grateful for the opportunities I had to serve this incredible community. My 28-year career with the police department has shaped me to where I am today. Chief McCain, thank you for all the great opportunities. I really appreciate it. Thank you. My career and experience have given me a deep understanding of the values that make Coral Springs the special place it is, and I plan to carry those lessons with me into my new role. As your city commissioner, I'm committed to upholding the values that makes Coral Springs the premier city to live, work, and raise a family. To the residents of Coral Springs, I want you to know that this city isn't just where I serve. It is where my heart belongs, and I truly mean that. This home, well, Mr. Bon Jovi, I'm sorry. Jersey's not my home anymore, so I got to apologize, man. I'm really sorry. You got to watch how you treat the Italians because you never know what's going to happen. This is my home, and I promise to approach this role with the same dedication I brought to my law enforcement career. To my fellow commission, I truly look forward to working alongside you and continuing to build a bright future for Coral Springs. Together, we will make sure this city remains a place where families thrive, businesses succeed, and community connections grow stronger every day. Thank you, and let's get to work on this exciting new chapter for Coral Springs.
I was trying to work in that we're halfway home for Mr. Bon Jovi, but We only had 3 of us, so couldn't do it. I want to thank everyone, all the guests here, for joining us tonight, and those that are watching the broadcast. We're truly grateful to have such dedicated city commissioners who truly care about Coral Springs, its residents and businesses. And for those of you who don't know, tomorrow this commission will be together for about 10 hours working. So it's a very hard-working, dedicated commission, and it's appreciated by, I know, all you here, certainly the employees and staff, and it shows in the results. So thank you, Commission, for all being here and for being so supportive of this city. And to our guests of honors tonight, Mayor Brooke, Commissioner Mateo Bowen, Commissioner McHugh, congratulations. Look forward to working with all of you as does all the staff. And then right now is the end. We'll just ask you to join us for refreshments, and photos can be done outside and in the lobby, and then enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you.